I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Shower's broken, sinks all together with glue. Tailpipe's moldy, I only got on one shoe. My mama's missing. The kids are tripping. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Ha ha! They won't, oh no. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Hey. Damn, you ate that all already? Want me to make another one?
Are you making their chicken?
Well, I'm making chorizo, so I think I'm going to make another egg. Damn, I had an even better song than that. And I forgot it. Dude, there's going to be rainbows every which way. Because this rain stopped and the sun's coming out. Let's go see this shit. Happy Easter, you two motherfuckers, whoever yous are. Look, this is what, I swear to God, one of those national weather surveys came. This is an emergency broadcast. 13 miles off the coast, rain spouts have been detected. And now it's blue. It said straight up, rain spouts have been known to capsize vessels. I think that's another word for tornadoes, dude, because a rain spout is when a funnel goes down like a straw and it sucks up water. Which would totally explain, by the way, why all the plants and everything are so dry, considering we've had an abnormal amount of rainfall. Because it's salt water. Just like on the movie Idiocracy, like we're living that. It's crazy, dude. Anyway, but happy Easter. We're going to ride the pocket bike. Pocket bike. All right, bro. Well, give me this then, I guess. You want me to make another omelet? What am I going to do with all this chorizo then? What am I going to do with all this chorizo, son? Anyway. What's everybody's plan for Easter? What? Now there's 4 motherfuckers in here? Dang. Happy Easter, motherfuckers. I'm just making an omelet. Dude. Here's the thing, dude. Everybody's seen the footage of the people dipping their armpits in the fucking soup in India? When they're making a, oh shit, or how about the guy that's like using the force to push tinfoil? What? And I literally just did that right now with my breath. I did it with my mouth. What? Crazy, huh? No, I think it's just the wind, my guy. Have you seen that though? Watch, we can do that. Dude, I'm about that shit. What? Dude, you want to see something? You can find this on fucking YouTube, dude. Check this shit out, dude. Salvador Dali. Looking crazy, the motherfucker. This was in the 50s, okay? This is a color film. They filmed this crazy son of a bitch. You can't even hardly understand him. He talks crazy. He talks like a mix of like Italian, Spanish, and English. And fucking... he's asking for metal paper, give me metal paper. And he's standing next to a Greek statue, right? And you're thinking like, oh God, what's he going to do? What are you going to do? Put tinfoil on the fucking statue? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's some hack Andy Warhol shit, bro. Come on. This is what I'm thinking in my hack ass El Joe mistletoe mind, right? This motherfucker takes the paper, right? and he's going like this, and the whole thing is 7 seconds, dude. And he says, and the real artists of the classics understood, and boom, voila. And he pushed it and he turned it around, and it was exactly the fucking face of the Greek statue, dude, that he was standing next to. And they're like, what the fuck? Bro, imagine how much that piece of fucking tinfoil would be worth. Hey, turn it down. It's gonna fuck up the whole stream. It's just like when you have the radio on. When the shut it off. Just get it off. Don't do that because it's gonna make fucking some kind of interference. What's up, Australia? Are you guys getting hammered with fucking rain down there, man? Because I imagine you're like here, dude. I make my living off of. Well, I do. A hard chunk of it is from eucalyptus trees, but they don't grow on this side of the equator on this hemisphere like they do where you're from, man. I'd be so cool. Like that's why I'm an arborist. That's what I do for a living. So like, man, Australia to me would be like a fucking paradise, dude, just to go through the tree tops and the species and some weird shit, man. And like that is a crazy, weird little isolated place. Big though. Huh? Straight up continent. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Fucking you got it all, motherfucker, down there, huh? Surf. What the fuck? Everything. That's fucking cool, man. Welcome in, bro. Yeah. We're just fucking experiencing some kind of weird weather shit down here. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. I'm just trying to fucking... This is what I'm doing. I'm just cooking. Man, I'm such a fucking D-bag. You want to know the truth? This is how lazy I am. Because I'm too lazy to have the gas and clean the pans and stuff. I just cook with electricity in a little electric stove. Yep, and I just make bowls, dude, out of tinfoil like Salvador Dali. That's why I was saying that. That's what made me think of that, because that motherfucker, here I am, my caveman ass, just barely, I can like make a bowl and shit. And this guy's like making Greek fucking statues and shit out of tinfoil. But dude, I just straight up made mine just out of laziness. There's like no artistic, nothing driving that whatsoever. It's like, I'm like, I don't want to do dishes. I have to eat. Like, I don't even have to eat. I could be like a fucking, I'm so lazy. I could be like the highest guru of all fucking like higher fucking knowledge and shit, because I don't need to eat. I don't need to do shit. I just sit there like a twig and be like, no. You know what I mean? Just out of pure fucking laziness. That shit will just melt into like 3 months, 3 years. I'm that guy, dude. But the kids, see, you gotta fucking feed the kids. You gotta do shit for the kids. So, oh, bro, I'm glad I'm not in it. I'm glad, bro. I'm in Aries too, so it's like this Aries eclipse and shit. I'm already knowing. Like I'm like, yeah. I wouldn't. That's not good, dude. That shit hits hard, bro. As an Aries, like, yeah, I'm like, I don't want no part of that. I'll be over here eating fucking grass. Have fun. Thank God. Because I'm out of laziness. If I was in the heart of it, then I'd be like, oh shit, it's fucking ram time, baby. But you know, thank God we're not California. Southern California is in like, I think maybe we might be more than half. We might be experiencing more than half, maybe as much as 3/4 of the eclipse. But it's east of us, mainly Texas. I think parts of mainland Mexico, the Midwest, all the way up into like, I think check this out, bro. I think the fucking the middle center of the full on fucking eclipse is in a place called not Apocalypse. Rapture. Ha! It's called Rapture, Ohio, or Rapture, Illinois, or some shit like that. And yeah, and that's what's up, dude. And I don't know, probably because they had experienced it before. I think it's like 100-year thing, so they probably been knowing, dude. Like the Indians had a name for it, and then the fucking white people took it over. After they slaughtered all the black Tartarians, steampunk fucking civilization that was here before, right? That's how we ended up with slaves, because we enslaved them all and then changed history. And that's why there's like fucking temples and fucking Slab City News. That's not really you, dude. That is not you. Where the fuck have you been then? Tell me where you have been. Tell me where you have been, my dude. Hey, man. If that's really you, bro, if that's really you, mashallah. Oh, really? Oh, well, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, like, we'll do that. Mashallah alaikum. Well, fucking hey, man. That's good, bro. Because I was like thinking of worse shit. What? So what? Did you go to Mexico or what? Because I was like, I thought I saw like some streams about Mexico or somehow like that's in my mind. But like then, you disappeared and people were saying all kinds of stuff, or I don't know, like not really like. Mashallah. They're really trying to program that into the brains, dude. Why? Why are the communists trying to program that into your brain, dude? They're really drilling that in. It's for Easter. You know why? I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, it undermines their deal, dude. If it's like a Christian holiday and then like you fucking beam them all with that, like where they wake up speaking Arabic, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, John McDonald, but not at the percentages that you could get like right literally like at the border shop, dude, the duty-free weed store. And but no, not and but it is good enough quality, and it's like the seedless, nice nugs, not compressed, that you could easily wash with fucking gas to what the fuck that you could propane, or what, not propane, butane, wash it to fucking get the oil out, dude, and then cook the butane off, and like that's how they get like real quality dabs. Wait, what? Oh, what? I didn't know that. Oh, dude, you could get mushrooms in Mexico City? What? That's sick, dude. What? How come they don't have it here then? That's fucking. What the fuck? Tijuana's tripping, dude. Tijuana's tripping hard, dude. Because we had slot machines, casinos in every fucking corner store, bro. It was, I mean, like not we, but like the people like here. It was a thing. People were making money, and then the feds shut it down because it's illegal. But like, how are they getting away with it in Mexico City? That's crazy, dude. And like, they're saying like everybody's here set up to grow, and the fuck, they're just waiting for the green light. And it's like, what? When the fuck? That makes no sense. That's not true. It'd be everywhere anyway. Just like it was in San Diego before they started enforcing the fucking shutdowns. You know what I mean? The dispensaries. That would have been. I can't even believe they let you talk like this on here. It's quite remarkable. What happened? Is my signal not strong? We just fucking balance. What? Bro, you should post some of that shit, dog. I want to see the fucking I want to see some content. Did you post any content like that? I want to see like I'll have to go check out and see if you put any videos up. I would be very interested in Yeeter Diamond Vapes. How much were they though? How much was a Yeeter Diamond Vape in Mexico City? How much did that cost you, bro? It was probably like $40, right? Well, hey, happy Easter, Rod. Did they how much was that vape cart, bro? It had to have been at least $40. Yeah, they were brought in from California, that's right. So they were fucking expensive. So it was just an underground fucking dispenso. That's all. That ain't fucking okay. So it's an underground dispenso in Mexico City, and fucking they smuggled it from California. So it's not legal, and you probably paid $40 to $60 for that cart at least, guaranteed. So yeah, come on, because they fucking made him stop doing. Because there was a slot machine in every fucking corner, bro. That was the slogan the mayor ran on, and then the feds came when the border crisis and shut all those down. So now there's like all these building projects and all this stuff right along the border, just making a mess, a disaster of everything, just because it's all optics and fucking. There, it's like, well, we wouldn't have weed stores here and everything. Like, what? But no, the local backyard boogie dog is, which is as true as a sativa as you're gonna get, because that's where real sativa comes from. This Mexican red hair Sensimilla. It's a pure strain of sativa, dude, from Baja. Facts, bro. Everybody knows that. They've even done it. Like the top fucking connoisseurs and people in the weed game have gone like Vice Channel documented the whole thing where they traced the roots all the way into the fucking jungle of goddamn Mexico to find pure sativa Mexican red hair. Sensimilla, dude. $70? Damn, see? Fuck. So dang, bro. Don't make it sound like, oh, it's just you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, no. That's illegal as hell. They ain't gonna, and they're probably not, because I heard the president talking about it, and they were like kind of like he straight up said actually, because the chick tried to trick question him about meth and fentanyl coming, precursor chemicals and shit coming from here, and he's like, look, it's not in our culture to do drugs. Actually, it's our tradition to be like manly and fucking like you don't need shit and you could fucking just destroy motherfuckers, dude, on the natch. That's our culture, dude. And then the weak, sorry, dude. Like that's what he said to her, like fucking chop. You know what I mean? So like you know what I mean? And that is the thinking too. So I could see them like standing fast and being like, well, that's okay. The mushies, sure. The mushies, sure, dude. I need to get on that, dude. Cause I really, and somebody come through, dude. You guys all fucking talk shit. Let's make some fucking content. Bring some fucking mushrooms. You're gonna tell me You don't want content? Like that's the ingredients right there. You got Eljo, mushrooms, and you and your fucking camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come fucking through, somebody, please. Because I can't just go around and all that shit and I have a fucking kid, like, because I have a kid. Like, I get anything I want, but I just, like, I can't risk going around. And plus, I'm not into it, dude. But the mushrooms, I'm into it, dude. Maybe. Yeah, or not. Because it was like, if you were into it, bro, you'd have done it. Right or wrong. It's pretty much right, dude. That's weird. That's weird that it costs $70 because they are set up. I get good nugs of red hair and like there's all kinds of places here too, yeah. But it's like so ridiculously expensive and I'm pretty sure all drugs are illegal in small quantities in Mexico. They stopped incarcerating for it. The war on drugs is over. It's called the fucking hugs, not bullets campaign. That's what the dude ran on. So it's not just weed and medical weed, bro. It's everything. Cray cray. Yeah, dude. Well, I guess I'm just like cooking chorizo and yeah, I got my $19 one. Thank you very much. I can. That's a waste. For shame. I'd rather feed fucking kids than um, spend a $70 vape. I'd rather feed kids to wolves than spend $70 on a vape. Don't get me wrong. It ain't about the kids. It's about the disgusting uh, greed of a fucking less than a drop of blood's worth of fucking oil from a plant. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I might be good on that. Um, what up, Trainwreck Hayes? Dude, I won't be mad at Trainwreck Hayes number 9. You know what else I won't be mad at, bro? Sour D's. They're talking about like, you're like, yeah, how come you can't find no sour D's or no fucking Trainwreck? And they're like saying, well, because it's been strained out, been bred out. Like that's how come now you have everything like wedding cake, Girl Scout cookies. And like, what? Like you want your Girl Scout cookies, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, dude. Word on that. You know what I mean? But is it though, or is just the idea of Girl Scout cookies? Because let's be honest, dude. Anything that I eat nowadays, especially if it's like nostalgic, like, because I don't really eat junk food, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, let's go get some sour cream and onion Pringles. Ooh. And you're like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Let's go out and look for some Cool Ranch Doritos. And you're like, what? Dude, if it was so paper thin, I was like, what, dude? Now we're making tissue paper corn chips, bro? Like, what? And you know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't the same. So everything is like burnt, dude. Like the ingredients are just fucking greedy, burnt out ass. Hold on. Is that really Slab City News? Or is that Sammy? Or is it, oh, Sammy, that's you. Trainwreck number 9 is you, huh? Man, you guys are crazy. Bro, what, how, for bullying and harassing? Really, Evan, bro? Like, you're gonna tell me? So yeah, do you booked another vacation? Are you gonna fucking punch an old man in the head? That's how, bro. They kicked you off the cruise for bullying and harassing. They kicked you off of YouTube for bullying and harassing. I remember Rodders was the first one to say when I started the TikTok, "You're not gonna last 2 days over there for bullying and harassing." Whoops, I touched something. Sorry. Hey, for bullying and harassing, dude. If you don't knock it off, dude. Yeah, yeah. Well, John McDonald. Many people are out of line, but that does not give you the right to fucking put hands on them. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't, dude. You don't like it when people do it to you. The only time anybody's ever cool with it is when they're the one putting fucking hands. But when somebody puts their hands on you, that you're fucking powerless, or you didn't make the move, or whatever, for whatever reason, because you were frozen your spirit, then fucking that's it. You know what I mean? What the fuck, bro? Uh, they're bullying and harassing, bro. Is look, somebody's getting under your nerves. They get under your nerves. You know what I mean? You don't have to be there, right? And if I have to be there because we're in line getting the food and fucking yeah, okay. So when that's over, you fucking go your way. Like you don't. There's really never any reason to really have to be there, dude. Even when you have to be there. So you're allowing somebody to cause you to get angry enough to fucking where you have to strike out against them, dude. Period. So look, dude, 6 people in here, 6 motherfuckers that I just want to say happy fucking Easter, dude. Happy Easter. Welcome in. Rain spouts happening. California, rain spouts and hail. Big blob. Go look on your Doppler radar. Now the sun's out. It's like this. Check this shit out, dude. What? Dude, it's almost so dry. I could fucking stand in the ground in my ninja sandals. And they're not going to get wet. That's what it looks like at my house. That's what it looks like at my house. Hey. Damn, that's hotter than a motherfucker. 80 degrees already? Where are you at? In the Midwest? That's nutso. That's what they said. Like the other day, dude, they said it was 150 degrees in Southern California without this fucking cloud barrier up. And I believe it, dude. It was like 83 degrees. I don't know. Damn, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, like 9:15. I'm like, damn, 80. And it was that hot kind of sun, which is hitting you, and you're like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, the fucking lines started going in the sky, and the fucking shit came through. And obvious son of a bitch, it was about damn 80 degrees the whole rest of the time. But I started seeing programming where people were talking about like, dude, the fucking surface temperature above that fucking cloud layer, because the cloud layer is heavy, dude, and it settles quick. It doesn't like float up there because of the jet stream and the heat and the cold sucking, in and out, up and down. And that fucking cloud shit, when they spray it, just drops heavy. And so there was people reading the surface temperature above that, and it was like 150 degrees they're claiming. And they're like, bro, they were laughing and saying like, Doug, it's not even the beginning of fucking spring yet, dude. Like, what is that, April? Is it Easter spring? You know what I mean? Or 420, April 20th or April 1st. It's one of the two. It's like we're here, we're there, dude. We're here. How about that fucking eclipse, bro? That's what you're in that shit, huh, Rodders? Oh, bro, I hope you're okay, dog, during that shit. They said that they called the National Guard out there because of the tourists, because there's so many tourists, so many people from around the world. They were like, no, dude, you don't understand, bro. There's all these people from around the world that are coming to fucking see this shit. They're like, dude, think about all this, just the fucking migrants from the migrant crisis and all that shit that's happening in Texas. Just that amount of people alone. And then like all the people that are like flying in because of this phenomenon, dude. It's happened before. And that's what happened. It's like a big thing, dude. It happens all the time, all over the world, all the time. And that's probably how come the places like earn their names. Like the very crux in the center where the fucking point zero of where this totality of the where the eclipse is at is in a place called Rapture, Ohio or Illinois, or whatever fucking state it's in. The city is called Rapture, dude. So like, you know, the people, the forefathers, the people have knowledge of this phenomenon. It happens every 100 years or so. So that's an Aries eclipse, and I'm an Aries. Like my birthday was the other day, and fucking, that's what's happened, dude. We got some baby cats, dude. You want us to go check out this nest? Bro, I got a fucking bam! Because I don't run a cat prison, dude. I don't believe in it. So, and because of that reason, partially I'm lucky. Everybody here in TJ believes in like top quality. So like it's true. It's like it's funny. You see people, everybody's like designer shit it out, dude. It's like it's just I'm telling you, dude, there is no fake shit. It's funny. Like the tweakers will go and steal the shit and bring it to the swap meets. It's like I'm telling you, it's everything is designered out and it translates over into the pets too. Like everybody has fucking nice pets. Like this guy has Shar-Peis, purebred Shar-Peis across the street. The guy right there has fucking purebred golden retrievers. These people across over here have like a really nice fucking husky, like purebred husky, bro. Big furry motherfucker. Like I seen like what do they call those motherfuckers with the Chinese dogs with the black tongues, the real fuzzy ones. Like every hey Waters, you better fucking live stream doing that shit. So, what? See? What? See, dude, people are charging already sold out. I know because the Super Bowl used to fucking come around to San Diego when we had a stadium. It was like a thing, dude, at least every 7 years. And I know what you're talking about, dude. And something else too would come around like what you're talking about. That well, the PGA, of course, but to Torrey Pines, but there was some. I know what you're talking about, dude. And I was a kid and living in Los Angeles when the Olympics came, so I know, dude, what you mean. Like shit's booked in advance. There was something else one time that happened when. And I remember everything was booked out. You couldn't get a hotel for nothing, dude. It was like crazy, dude. You know? Just trying to run game in the street was like, oh shit, there's no momos. Like, dang. Remember running game, bro, and momos and stuff? That's crazy, huh? Bro, I'm so fucking glad, bro, on Easter to be free and clear of like bullshit and strife. And I'm so lucky, dude. I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, check this out. I don't know what it was, bro. I was just walking through the house. And just like, oh man, just walking through the house, having vehicles and things. And it's like, I can't even believe it. And it's like, yeah, some of them like stuff was given to me or I was blessed with it, but like that's happened before and I wasn't able to like, but I had to do so much work to fucking, and I'm blessed. But man, it's hard to fucking juggle all this shit. I don't know what the fuck I was like. I guess I was like maybe my birthday, but I was like, dang. I used to look at old people because I turned 40 fucking 9. You believe that shit, dude? And I was thinking about it. I was like 39. I remember 39. I turned 39, and I'm like, no, no, dude, it's not 39, bro. It's like, it's 49, Joe. And then I'm like, dang, man. I remember when I used to look at people, old people, and I used to think, man, I can't wait till I'm old because it seems like old people have more uh, resources. You've accumulated more. You're at least if you're smart, you've established a family, so you're surrounded by family and people, and you have a fucking like a little network, like a little army, essentially, and it's just a better place. And that's like at the lowest level. If you got your shit together and you fucking run any kind of quality organization, like fuck, dude. And now I'm there, and it is nice to have security and resources and stability and family members, and as opposed to like homelessness and like not having a fucking any family members or a network of or resources, or you know what I mean, like as a young person, right, that doesn't have any of those things. That's a big fucking difference, dude. And I was like, man, thank God I was at least thinking and on track to do that. And you know what I mean? Like, but it ain't easy. I've had to bust some moves. Look, I had to like move across international borders. No, 49, bro. 49. 49, bro. 49 years old. 49. And you know what I've learned in 49 years? Well, I've learned a lot, dude. But I feel like it's almost a fucking curse in a way. Because if you really, really forced to negotiate extremely hostile personalities and circumstances from a very young age, then it's almost like you have a psychic ability, because by the time you're a young person, meaning like you've reached 17, 18, 19 years old, like young adulthood, you have become like very hyper aware of and read ability to read people's feelings and how, you know what I mean, and attitudes just based on a look. Do you know what I mean? Just because not judging off of appearances, but off of a facial gesture that they might make, or right, that then might not even be aware of it, right, or certain body language. And when you, dude, if you identify the ability, you're like, wow, you know what? Or like other people will even tell you, hey man, you know, you're really good at reading people. Like you know, you called it again. That fucking dude, blah blah blah. And then you kind of like say like, okay, maybe there's something to this. And then through your young adulthood, you're lo and behold, there's a wealth of information out there even before the internet, and like books and shit of like, yeah, body language experts, right? People that play in the legal field, poker, tournament professional poker, or and then also law enforcement uh, that have to read people for a living and have written books, and it's down to an exact science. And you know how you know when it's right is that the fucking detective says the same thing that the poker pro says the same thing that the clinical psychologist says the same thing that this fucking other guy over here says. You know what I mean? So it's like it all fucking correlates up, just like everybody's story in the Bible, right? That's why the books of the Bible are the books of the Bible. 144 different authors making up one book, because it's, you know what I mean? All the fucking stories add up, and it passes the test of time too on top of that. So like who, me, train wreck, hey, Sammy, I know you're not talking about me being the fucking troll. But if you're talking about Rodgers, he's for sure a fucking troll, bro. I get a fucking clue. Really, dude? I thought you were fucking sharper than that, Sammy. Goddamn, motherfucker. You really should have had the psychic intuition from a young age, bro. Come on, Doug. Being a fucking Amish foster family, bro, that doesn't even sound real. Like, how the fuck do you get put in an Amish foster? I guess, yeah, the Amish have bad things. Like, Pa got ran over by a fucking a cart axle. You know what I mean? And fucking runaway fucking wagon train got him again. Oh shit. We gotta put him into fucking. Damn, I'm trying to shut this motherfucker off. Look, I made this chorizo. I'm just gonna raw dog it, dude. You know what? I'm gonna get me one of these right here. Look. Why did I need to do that? I have all this fucking carnitas in here, dude. To me, I feel like if it's Easter, you should be eating the least kosher shit. Anyway, why? What is anybody saying? Damn, Sam, you fly off the handle too easy. That's what I noticed. Like crazy style, dude. That's a good example of it right there. Like you're gonna bail and go where? Who's live streaming right now? You're gonna go look at the same fucking videos of the same shit, and then you're gonna go, dang, I wonder what they're doing over there at Eljo. And you're gonna come right back, bro. So come back and I want to hear about your adventures. Wait, are you still in OB? What the fuck happened, dog? I don't know how long I'm gonna live stream this shit for, but I guess since there's some people in here. I don't understand, Sam, why you don't like come to TJ. I didn't understand that. If you're in San Diego, and like everybody in San Diego has come here, I don't understand how, or I can understand why you split, because it was like the only. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything because you know what? I don't want to be rude. Trying to get a good, well. So I guess everybody else is just must be so busy and opening up their Easter baskets and oh my goodness. I guess I'm just gonna eat my lymph node sandwich here. Want to see it? That's pig lymph nodes. Pig lymph nodes and tears and dreams. That's what this sandwich is made out of. Okay, now I had something I wanted to talk to you guys about. And then let me just think about it. It wasn't Easter candy, although that could be a topic. Easter candy. Damn it. I can never remember. Well, I mean, but let's say this though. Let's just let's go on Easter candy, dude. Is it not the best candy of all the candies? I mean, like, sure, Halloween candy is good, but like, what is Halloween candy besides take out the shit you could get all year long? The Reese's, the Snickers, the Kit Kat. Okay, in miniature form. Why? What is it? Candy corns? And what else? Like, really? Okay, now that's a big one. That's a hitter. Candy corns, I'll give you that. Fuck yeah. I wish I had some candy corns right now, dude. But it's no like, yeah, Reese's eggs are fire, and the eggs are more peanut butter to chocolate ratio by a lot, and it's a chalkier, drier kind of peanut butter, so it's held together. Fire, right? Yeah, you're not getting those Cadbury eggs. That's another great one, dude. Cadbury eggs. Boom. You know what I'm saying? What now? Peeps. Peeps. Fresh peeps, dude, right when they hit the store. What? I'm telling you, dude. But somebody said stale peeps, right? Well, you know who you are, dude. It's this hot chick at TikTok. She's cool as fuck. She said stale peeps. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could see it, dude. You could get them so stale, especially if they're like in an air fryer or like a dehydrator where it just like freeze dried, right? Where it just comes apart like that, bro. What? Yeah, Peeps, chocolate bunny. What, dude? Easter s'mores? That's a good idea, bro. You ain't lying. You know what I mean? But like, okay, and then look, how about this? So just good old fashioned jelly beans, dog. Let's keep going. Like Ronald Reagan wasn't wrong. So what do you got on the Christmas side still? Like, oh yeah, don't forget about peppermint sticks. Well, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Especially me being on my little fucking thing, meditating where I don't have to, I'm so lazy at it. Just out of pure laziness. Now I don't have to eat for 30 days and shit like dun, dun, dun. Peppermint sticks. That's a faster's dream food, dude. You know what I mean? Especially when you're full of fucking corn syrup and damn sugar. That's a meal, bruh. You know what I mean? Especially you got a tree full of them. Like when they're 99 cents, I always get a whole bunch up. But they always sell out here. Like here, meaning San Diego, the Walmarts. And then you can't get them. And like, you're like, oh, right? And then everybody's eating them, and rarely. I think like 2 Christmases ago, I had to go on a candy cane buffet because we were putting the tree up on the first, and there was that many candy canes still on there, which they have a shelf life of infinity. I don't know why I just didn't save them, but it's cool to go on a buffet, dude. Because like I like to break them up. Like one candy cane's not enough, especially the paper hair thin motherfuckers that they're making nowadays. I remember the big fat daddies, dude. Even the big fat daddies, like that big giant one that they fucking sell, even that's not that big anymore, dude. So anyway, yeah, you gotta crush about 8, 10 of them some bitches up into your mouth, and then you get the good fucking candy cane juices going, bro. You know what I mean? That is like a meal. Shit. So man, you don't have to eat or cook or nothing. Especially you got the kids running down there to McDonald's and shit. Here you go, just peeling them off. Fives and tens, man. You don't have to do that. No dishes, no nothing, bro. Candy cane buffet, bro. Everybody knows. Okay, so what? That's still. Well, we're off of that bullshit. We're on still on like now on what? Uh, uh, uh. What? The Cadbury eggs, the Peeps, the fucking jelly beans, dude. Jelly beans, right? What? That's like a super meal. Dude, I had some OG jelly beans, and then they sell the spiced ones. And I wish I would have got more packs, dog. I already ate it all. The spiced ones are like, check this out: ginger, cinnamon, wintergreen, which is fire, dude. You know that one, dude. It's like that light blue, like green one, that wintergreen jelly bean you have every now and then. We're like, oh, what? You know what I'm saying? Spearmint, that's another hitter, dude. It's like a lime green. And then the spiced ones, dude. Oh, there's a clove. Bruh, that one's like bright ass purple. I'm telling you, dude, the spiced ones, fire. Usually they have like the speckled ones too, or the spiced ones. But you know what I'm talking about, dude. And then what, dude? Oh yeah, chocolate bunnies. Maybe we get into the chocolate bunnies. How come they don't make like the Black Power dark chocolate bunny, dude? Huh? They should make the Black Power dark chocolate bunny. You know what I mean? Like he's got the chopper in the background with the bell bottom jeans, right? On Easy Street, on the corner of Easy Street. You know, like the 70s pimp style. Bow, 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 with the big old fucking fro and the fringed uh, leather vest, right? Throwing up the dark chocolate, bro. Because you know what? That would be good, dude. For real. You know it. Easter special, bitch. Hey, you heard it here first. You heard it here first, motherfuckers. So what else, dude? Let's keep going. Right? I know there's something else. There's another staple that's like a hitter that we're I got the pick. I've been wearing it all morning. I mean, that's why that's on my mind. In fact, because let's just go see real quick. Not to, and then I'll show you a picture. Coincidentally, what white privilege looks like, because she's in here right now nursing 5 babies. She had 5 babies, all white, which tells me that Ghosty's the father, and which means that probably all 5 of them are going to have the eye, dude. So I mean, just being all white like this, I get a lot. Hi, mama. Let us take a baby real quick. They're real little. They don't even open their eyes yet. Listen to that. Yeah, robin eggs are good. Malted balls. She's got the eye. See, she's got the 2 different color eyes, and the father has the 2 different color eyes. So I'm thinking, dude, and that I know that that's one characteristic that brings the eye out. Even if they're just primarily white, it's a strong gene. But even though I have a Bengal cat with 1 white toe, whose father was that fucking white cat? This guy right here, and she makes 1 out of 4 though. But a 5 shot, dude, that's a big litter. This guy right here, he's the champ, dude. You did a good job, Ghosty. That might buy us a new motorcycle. If everything goes right, that might buy us we had one stolen, dude. We had a long-haired a female with long hair. Like sometimes they come out like that. It's called a Norwegian forest cat. They have long hair, like really long white hair, like luxurious, dude. They're freaking nice, dude. Like that's the kind of cat Don Corleone had in The Godfather, dude. You go look at it. That shit is like, what, dude? Like real long hair, though. It's very fucking highly prized. But it's fucked. I'm getting hair everywhere right now. I couldn't imagine the long hair. It's a commitment. And I don't know if we weren't ready for it. That's why it got taken from us. But long hair, white, female, and she had the 2 different color eyes, like distinctly different color, like bam, like his, like puffs at mom up there. And I was like, oh, cha-ching, gold mine, because she'll be spitting them out too, dude. Anyway, and then somebody fucking stole her. But it was a commitment, dude. It took twice as much flea medication because of the long hair, and she would end up, because of the long hair and the fleas being able to reproduce quicker and incognito, she would reinfect everybody, dude. So it wasn't just her; it was like hurting the whole fucking house for the whole community. It was like, fuck, dude. And then you look crazy all the time. You got dirty butt all the time. Plus, you got shit every time you eat. It makes shit all over your face when you're sniffing around in the grass. All that old shit, it gets everywhere. And then plus you got dirty butt. Plus, if it's wet and everything, like which it has been, then you got fucking muddy paws, dude. And it's just like fuck. It's a nightmare. The short hair doesn't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're just walking across the doormat, it's gonna dry 90% of it off. You know what I mean? But not with that long hair because it's just like mops. It's like just like four wet mops that are fucking sludging along like little mini mops. Like it doesn't matter, bro. If they're little mini mop, fucking troll mops. It's still fucking us off, dude. It's disgusting. It's fucked up. And then it's a commitment, dude. It's like even the neighbors, like she would like randomly be cleaned up, like sparkling clean, Bing! Like because they're just like animal lovers, dude. And they it's like we're overwhelmed and we're not doing it. There it is, like people do it, dude. It's happened. And I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? And like a little dish of water, like, oh, she's too little to get in and out. So, and she can't reach into the big dish of water, so they put a little, like you know what I mean? Like people were thinking about her, looking out. But it was a commitment, dude. It was a commitment. And I even said, well, mainly because I saw it on a cat breeder professional cat show circuit that I follow on TikTok, and fucking this person was talking about the long hair cat and how it's a definitely a lifestyle choice, dude, and a fucking commitment and shit. And I was like, oh no, I was like, fuck, dude, it's a lifestyle choice, dude, and a commitment. And I got enough. I can't do anymore. What the fuck? What do you mean? And it's like, fuck, dude. Like you're gonna just like say no to the gold mine? You know what? Because it's hard work. Don't say it because it's fucking a little bit of hard work. I'll slap the shit out of you, dude. Like, okay, well, I'm okay. So I'm like willing to step up to it. And then somebody ganked her. They're gonna have that fucking lifestyle choice. That's gonna be their fucking commitment, dude. I don't know. Hopefully, check this out, dude. Even if no matter what you do, that cat is gonna get an opportunity. And if it ain't with it, dude, as soon as it gets opportunity, it's gone. And it could be you could be opening that cage just to fucking cut a fart, motherfucker, and that thing's gonna just knock your ass out of the way, pew, and go, and then you can't stop it. It jumps, gets out, dude, gets away. That's it, you know. And I'm just saying that for in case somebody took her that's watching this and it's like, oh, we're gonna keep her locked in a cage and breed her to death. It's like, okay, sure about that, dude? Because those fucking animals have superpowers too, dude. It's real, dude. That shit comes from like Thailand, I think. And fucking it's like a real serious fucking thing, dude. Like and I've seen it. Okay. It's where like Pokemons are based off of that type shit because the fucking hairs and the guard hairs also are long, hollow tubes. It's not like that on all cats, dude. These ones grow this shit like that because it's an insulator, right? It'll hold in hot air during the fucking cold months. And then if you need hot or cold air, like during the hot months, it can hold in cold air and it'll keep you cool. And coincidentally, when the wind is blowing and there's positive and negative charged particles and the hairs are blowing and rubbing back and forth, causing static electricity, the electric charge does build up. And because of the hollow shaft of that insulated guard hair shape, right, being a hollow tube, it stores the fucking energy. And when those tubes become full and there's nowhere else for it to go, the fucking electricity will like use it to flow along and then connect to another tube that's not, I'm telling you, and you see it like little lightning, little electricity sparks going through their fur when they come in on it. When the Santa Anas, it's a hot wind blowing against towards the ocean, and then the Pacific jet stream, and it's like different charged particle. I'm telling you, it's the Santa Ana winds. When that happens, there's a lot of static electricity, and when the cats are walking around, it's like they know it, dude, that they have this fucking power because they're walking around. It's crazy, dude, with like attitude and all night just getting charged up. And when you come in the dark, it's got to be in the dark. You, as they're moving, you see these blue sparks going, and it's like every time they move, it kicks it off like a little lightning. You know what I mean? Almost looks like spider veins. And you know what I mean? Like going out. And if you've ever seen the electric tide, the glowing tide, and like not just from afar, but you've been in the water and seen it up close, it like looks like little electricities that are like little lightnings that are spider veining and cracking out and you know, like forming little boats. And that's what it looks like, dude, when the fucking cats come in the dark and their fur is doing that because of the hollow guard hairs, just like on Pokemon. The fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, these cats have fucking superpowers, dude. It's like some kind of crazy fucking animal. And people know it. I've had Asian people drive from as far away as Orange County and like pay fucking top dollar, dude. And like, dude, I'm telling you, like, you could tell it was something, dude. Like that they had the right spirit, dude, about this shit, dude. I've had motherfuckers give me the money in the red fucking. Bro, if you're gonna listen to me, if you're gonna eat that cat, if you're gonna sacrifice that cat to the devil on an altar of sin and filth, I just want my $80, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that just for your run of the mill ass motherfucking cat. If you want one with a different color eyebrow, you know what I mean? We talking some money, dog. And really, we're gonna start at 300, 375, and usually people will outbid from there. Somebody else will come in and be like, well, I have to have it. I'll give you $450 for it right now. The dude that I sell to, bro, because I've had no $100. This is the cat game that God will test you on, the cat God, is that sometimes it's going to cost you money. You ain't going to make shit. Not only are you not going to make shit, but it's going to cost you money. And that's when the real test begins, because if it's only about the money, then you're fucked. And you might as well hang it up now. You're fucked. You don't stand a chance. If it's about the love of that animal, dude, and you love that animal, and you love having those animals around, and you love like the fact that you got that animal and that you could facilitate the creation of that animal so that somebody else could have one, and then also potentially do what you're doing, right, to feed a fucking child, like through animal husbandry, you're like not just feed a child, like them fucking things have paid my rent before and have, you know, like I could see them buying a motorcycle, dude. But it hits for every time that it costs like you money, right? Like, and by cost you money, I mean like after everything's said and done, like you didn't make any money, you know, and you had to give cats away because I won't abandon an animal either, dude. That to me, that's just horrible. That's the only thing I'll just quit. If that happens, it's not for me, dude. I'm not doing something right and I quit. But I've never had to do that, right? Because I will give one away to a loving home that's going to take care of it and promises to take care of it and keep it. And I'll go through a few people and like see really who's going to take the, you know what I mean? And give it to somebody. But for every time like that, there's 2 or 3 times where you're actually making money, dude. And it has happened in the past where I took a pet carrier with 4 or 5 kittens in it. And I found myself in like, bro, and like I got up, I put him in the pet carrier, I left my house, and like 2 hours later, dude, I'm standing on a corner with an empty pet carrier and $950 in my pocket, bro. Or 1,000 $900 in my pocket. Like it has fucking happened. Okay, on God, bro. Not often, not always the case. If I really fucking tell the truth, it's probably been a couple of times. It's usually a couple of $100. I have 300, $400, maybe $500, right? That's like everything really goes good. And then I still have to give away two or three. You know, I'll usually get them for the small 20 because it's like, dude, if I have to meet, especially if you're not going to come pick it up and meet me somewhere wherever I'm at, like if you're going to meet me wherever I'm at, and then you're ready to do that at any given moment, and we make that arrangement, and we've said yes, okay, and I'll call you a night in advance, and then you say yeah, okay, and then all right, and then I go to work, bring the cat with me, and you fucking show up like that, I'll give you the cat, right? But that's, you know, there's a few of those, and then that's it, man. That's it. And by that, it's like it'll be an orange tabby cat because there's an orange tabby cat in the neighborhood, and there's a Japanese mountain cat, which are like a tiger, except instead of orange and black, they're black and charcoal striped, right? But nice stripes and nice terminated rosettes and micro dots, micro rosettes, micro bars, micro stripes sometimes. And now and then there's another. I have to tell you the fucking breed of this cat, but they're those white cats that have a gold and white ringed tail, and then they have like a mask, not of gold, like it's almost like a light gray mask, but really nice. It's like a mountain, like a lion or something, of some really bright ice blue eyes. I mean, there's a fucking nice animal, right? There's one of those around, and you know, I'll sell those for $50, $80. Cats are hot right now, though. People are giving me 60 and $80 just for the fucking regular orange tabby cat. But usually on any given day, at the height of the season, like right now, cats were really hot. As we go further, there's going to be more flooded in the market, right? So they're not going to be worth as much. Unless they stay hot, then that could be like, what? You know what I mean? So the price fluctuates. You go from 75 to $100, right? 60, 80 to 25, right? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes on the rare occasion you have to give them away. If you know what I mean? If you're not going to fucking meet me, because that has happened too. Like you just can't find anybody to buy one, dude. They're getting old. One, nobody wants an adult cat, dude. You can fucking you are gonna have to abandon it if it fucking gets too old. I've never had to do that, thank God, because I'll get aggressive with the posting and the following up on text and getting back to people. And look, I'll just give it to you. You know what I mean? I don't care if I have to meet you. I'll fucking, you know what I mean? Like, right? And you give it to somebody. Yeah, Scottish folds are cool. Those are worth money. Those are hot. Those are always worth money. But I bet, dude, unless you're gonna abandon some or give, you know what I mean? Even then, somebody they're just not calling you, or they just don't want to give you the $900 for it, right? Or you're like, no, I always sell it. You know what I mean? Or even 200, right? Or an adult. The fuck, dude? You know, because it's hard to simulate an adult cat. It takes time. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not even really a smart thing to do. But anyway, I'm just saying, dude. So anyway, I've had a lot of those times that I'm talking about until this last time. And I have wholesale people like, look, that's what I was saying. Like, and it might be like a thing, dude, in Middle Eastern culture, bro, to eat cats are like Asian culture, but they baby them and treat them really good like kings up until that point, and then when they dispatch them, it's very quick and humane. And even if that's what you're doing, like I just want my whatever we agreed upon, 60 or $80. right? You know what I mean? If that's what you're doing and you got a demand like that, there ain't no fucking just give me one or $20. You know what I mean? Those people like I'll pay whatever I need it. This is what I want. And boo boo boo. You know what I mean? Because they're caught in a pinch in between because they got 20 or 30 of them themselves that they've got to, dude. Prison, straight up factory, you know what I mean? Style. So anyway, well, that's not what I'm doing. So I get a lot of, like I said, might have a mountain cat, a fucking Bengal, a tabby, and those go from 20 to $60. Just now, I got rid of all of them for $60 was the lowest, right? Other people was giving me 75, $80. One guy $100. None of them had the eye. When the eye comes, I start at 200 and then I usually work into like if I don't get a lot of calls, and somebody's on the line or a couple people are showing interest, I'll tell them 200, but I got somebody else that's offering me 250, I mean, what's the best you know what I mean? And then if that doesn't work, then I'll just tell them, hey, that person flaked if you're still interested. But then usually if they're savvy of any type of way with sales, they'll like take you down a notch at that point because they realize like, wait, dude, you're falling through back on me. Like, yeah, I can maybe, but I can only do 175 now or 150, you know what I mean? Type shit. I don't know. It's all a game. I've just found it's just better just to be honest, man, just to be straight up. I know in the first fucking couple of days from posting what the market's doing, dude, and the volume of calls and the interest people have and the response when you tell them $60. You know what I mean? Right? Or if you tell them $100, like, oh shit. And you know what I mean? Like that's how it is. It's like a game. You play the fucking game. And I got one guy, he wholesales them, and he was calling for cats already. You know what I mean? He's got his own breeders too, dude, like his personal ones. And it's like cats are hot, dude. So let's see what happens right now. Hopefully they're still hot. And I got 5, all white with 2 different color eyes. Even if I get, God willing, if I got 200 a piece, that's $1,000 right there, man. Boom. I got 2 more white ones right here. I can't tell what their eyes are doing yet. It takes a while, dude, to be able to tell. Here, let's look. These ones are bigger. See, their eyes are open. Where's one at? Give me one of these babies. Let me see this baby. Come here. Damn, little baby. I don't know if you're alive or dead or what. Oh, he looks like Marshmallow, the grandfather. Oh. He has astigmatism. That's why the eyes go in 2 different directions. Like, oh, look at Dad. All right, let me put him back. Here you go, astigmatism. Ghosty, I'm sorry. I gotta remember, they don't play, dude. The adult fucking lions don't play. That's why I could see what happened to Siegfried and Roy, dude. Because when it gets real, right now everybody's cool, pretty much, because there's nobody that's not either actively nursing a litter right now, no weaning, like babies are on the titty, like life, like you're watching a transfer of life spirit, like one mother's shriveling up no matter how much you feed her, the babies are ballooning out, it happens quick. That's happening, or some are pregnant, just full pregnant. That's when everything is real calm. And no, as soon as you have one, it just takes one female to just be in the beginning stages of like, you don't even have to have a period yet, just be not pregnant or nursing. And just the ever so slight bit of that in the air, dude, is like shit gets real serious real quick. You can't even really approach them, dude, without especially getting in their fucking face. Like, and that's what that guy did. When you hear the story and see the attack, he said he got in the face to give him a kiss, and the animal just fucking snatched him, dude. And like I've had that because either you have males that either aren't mature and then they hit maturity, and it happens this all of a sudden. Some of them it takes up to a year. Some of them it takes fucking 4 months. You know what I mean? It depends, but shit gets real serious real quick, and you might be petting them and kissing them and shit, and then all of a sudden one day they're mature and there's a female in estrus or the scent of it somewhere just ever so slightly, and they're on full alert. And in their world, that's what they do. They get in each other's face and front each other off, and they fucking will be like, and they're like fucking. It's like a whole dance they do, dude. Like they literally, they'll be like standing on two legs all the way up with their head cocked and their eyes super big, and they taste the air. That's how they're getting aggravated. They're affirming that this is another rival male, and they're tasting the air, and it looks like they're talking to you. You could do like Chinese movies to them, like, "Oh, your kung chi is very strong," which is one, like type shit. It's hilarious as they sit there and they front each other off like that. You get in their fucking face. I had Ghosty one time. I said, "Oh, give me a nibble," and he went, "Whap!" And he fucking, thank God, dude. He realized what was happening at the second. At first, it was like claw. I had claw, 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 but he retracted, and then it was like a soft paw bitch slap, and I was like, "Did you just bitch slap me?" Like, dude, thank you for not clawing, dude. I had a claw, fucking. That would be kind of cool though, to have like a cat scratch scar across your face. Big cat claw across your face. Hey, bruh. 40 staples. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, look, getting back to that, look, he told the story. He fucking, he said that it realized that it did something wrong. So it was like, oh, and then the other cats saw, because, you know, they're pack animals, dude. They fucking defend each other. And especially the females. And that's when one of them grabbed him, the other one, that's what they call it the attack, but it wasn't the attack. It was dragging him away. It pulled him away from that male. Because they know, dude, the females do know. You could see it, dude, in their when they approached the male, especially, dude, during the mate, dude, or the estrus, you know, the mating. Oh my God. They fucking, as soon as the males come in, they come down real with the head down real low, and they give them a, like, you know what I mean? Like, immediate submission, like don't hurt me. And bro, you know what? More than a thumb up or a thumb down is comments, dude. And fucking this is like gold for my algorithm, especially like in terms of no engagement. That's why, bro. Because of motherfuckers like you. That's why. As long as you exist, bro, I'm doing nothing on this channel, I can assure you, or with my life in general, right? But because of your engagement, dude, it's something. And I could just be my fucking gay ass self, bro. And the best part is you're paying for it. You're my new elite employee. I'm gonna pay you $7 an hour, dude. That's like me asking you, why do you work for $7 an hour? Like the federal minimum wage is 15. What the fuck are you doing, fool? Huh? What? I'll tell you why I'm gay if you tell me why you're working for $7 an hour in fucking 2024 and you obviously speak English. Oh wait, no, you're not because you can't spell. It must be some kind of foreigner. I don't know nothing about no foreigners, bro. I'm just a. Hey, you know what, dude? I don't know if Fag City News left, if you're still in here, but dude, really good to see you, Robert Burke, and I mean that, bro, because you always been a real cool motherfucker, homeboy, and you look out for the elderly, and you got like a lot of really good redeeming qualities, my dude. That's what's up, my guy. That's what's up, bro. Uh, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Doesn't matter, right? I guess I'm gonna be living my best French fur trapper life again. No, I'm gonna go cut all this off, dude. I'm gonna go cut all this off, and I'm gonna go, dude. I tried to get all candied out because I'm like, yeah, I mean, like my son's too big. We're not really. Whatever I would have had planned, bro, would have been like, uh, no, the cats weren't about to do it. They're done. There's none of that going on in my house. That's why they're so calm and everything's cool. It only lasts about a week. Okay, and I got 6 breeders. Okay, so it takes about a week for 6 to get 5 or 6 eggs pregnated. And it is wild, bro. It's like hell. All you hear is fighting, singing. Anytime any 2 males pass each other, it's a fucking front off. And sometimes you got to get in between them. You just have, there's like a paper divider. You just put it in between them, and you got to fucking and push one of them into the other room, the other in the other. And because they're all assimilated and in each other's lives and pack for so long, they don't really go at it, dude. It's all fucking talk. And it doesn't even last. They actually know to avoid each other. But it gets a little crazy, dude. But oh, here's why it gets crazy. Because the fucking cats from around the neighborhood. So like my 2, like yeah, I got a nice Bengal snowshoe and ghosty. So I want them tapping it because those are valuable fucking cats, right? That's what my bread and butter is. Okay. But and because everybody else in the neighborhood has nothing but bitching animals, it's like, yeah, this one's got a fold over here. This one's got a pure Siamese over there. This motherfucker's got the, orange tabby uh, with the eyes like really spaced far apart and big. It's a good looking cat, actually. But, we got the Japanese mountain cats. They all come in, dude, and there's no stopping them. Even if I shut the house up in my fucking driveway and on the front fucking windowsill, dude, like on the windowsill, it'll just be like no room for fucking one more cat. There'll be like a cat just all scrunched together on the windowsill, like all over the yard, like every cat in the neighborhood, because they can only fucking go at it for so much, dude. And then that's how the cat kind is designed, because they're pack animals. They get isolated in certain areas, and nature combats that with recessive genes, which means the more diverse of a gene pool you have, the healthier and better production of babies you can do, even under incest conditions, because of the diverse gene pool that you have to pull from on both sides, both parents. And that's that's one way they do it, is by diversifying the genes. So the mothers instinctually have 5 or 6 eggs that they produce, and they will be inseminated by 5 or 6 different fathers. That way you have the baby has a more diverse gene pool. That way, if any of them stick around the neighborhood, or I fucking keep any of them, or like people I sell to, like just out in the world, dude, just like geographically, dude, just geographically, right? Because I'm going to tell you, there's not that. You think there's a lot of people, there's not a lot of people doing it. We all kind of know each other because of the fucking, especially on the platforms, dude. Like everybody uses the same platforms, and you only have your area. You can't like you. I mean, I guess you could sell nationwide, but like that's more problematic. More there's a demand in your area. You do your area. And so you tend to see really quick, especially when you're just checking out what the going prices are and what's going on, who's who and what, like who's doing it, dude. There's not that many people doing it. And fucking for that reason alone, dude, you got to need as much gene diversity as possible. So that's what's going on. And it's crazy because all these motherfucking cats, bro. It's like you got to come outside and you're like this, you're like this. You're like this, watch. You're like this. Uh, 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 uh. Like my ninja sandals, dude? Yo, Joe, real ninja. Hey, Robert Burke, remember these? Still rocking them, baby. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Still. Same ones. Look. Same ninja sandals, dog. Bro, I ain't just like around the house doing that. I'll beat someone's ass and these motherfuckers. Oh shit. Ghosty, don't eat my chorizo. They work good, dude. Hey, we are, man. Same to you, bro. Well, I'm about to go up there. Now that the sun's shining, we're going to maybe go down and do some stuff. I'm getting a hankering for some candy. Yeah, it gets crazy, though, dude. The fucking, when the cats are going into heat, it's nuts. And then it all stops, and it's cool. It's like, yeah. So I got these really good gummies, dude. And by gummy, I mean it's a distillate. It's a fucking THC distillate, dude. So it's distilled, and it's like really pure, good, high, like 98% uh, in 25 milligram capsules. You know what? I only took a couple of them. Now that I think about it, I was like, I don't know why I did that. So that's only 50 milligrams. It's not much, but I don't know. It seems like if I take 1 or 200, it's cool for a while. It's like a really crazy trip, and then it knocks you out, dude. And I don't want to be knocked out. I want to I got a lot of things to do, and I want to enjoy the day. If I took 2, but the cool thing is because they're in gel caps, it's like you take it and then you'll like burp half hour, 45 minutes later, whatever, and it'll just be like this really clean, pure, like weed taste. And you'd be like, oh my God, what? So good? Like, dang. Anyway, maybe it's just better, right? That's what they call microdosing. So you just chill, dude. You can just eat your chorizo sandwich and take care of your cats. So, you want to see Ghosty's eyes? Man, I just hope let's just pray that this fucking plays out, you guys, and that these 5 KO Mannies. I'm actually going to get going. There's 5 people in here. I don't want to let you 5 people down. You know what I mean? It's Easter Sunday. And you're watching Aljo Mistletoe. And you're just going to be like, fuck these people. I'm shutting it off so I can eat my sandwich. How about I just eat my sandwich on here? Is that okay, dude? Can people do that? Is that weird that I held a vape pen in my hand all that time? I'm like, well, I'm not putting it down. Oh shit. No, I won't put it down. Roll dough. Gary O. What's up, dude? So good to see you. Hope you're having an excellent Easter. I'm just raw dogging some chorizo. Dude, what's up with good job, buddy? And Big Nick Digger. Battling each other over who's a prettier man. It's funny. Because men aren't supposed to be pretty. So funny. Sometimes Squatters cracks me up. Dude, what happened to fucking Ding Dong talking about how awesome Mexico City, a vape, $70 vape card? Fucking retard. What a douche. Thank you, though. You're putting up some kind of numbers, dude. You got to put up some kind of content. That's it. Anything. It's all digital real estate, dude. They got robots making content of cause, of Mac, whatever his name is, Mac and Cheese. Yeah, well, good. Keep hanging out, Gary. Glad you joined us, dude. Hopefully have the notification set. That will tell you. I'm gonna start going more live on. Hoodoo is hilarious. He's cool. He's exactly the same in real life. That's a solid motherfucker. Oh no, but there's bots. There's like, because it's fake. It's digital real estate, dude. And you don't believe it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still in TJ. You don't believe it, dude? But like, there's people in other parts of the country just because of the stigmatism or like, there's a lot of different reasons for a whole variety of different reasons that they're interested and they traffic to where you're at digitally, your space, and what you're doing. And right now, there's such a demand that there's robots that are creating it. Like they'll use AI, deep fake fucking programs that they can take your likeness or even just take your content and restream it, reshoot it, and it's like a thing, dude. Like I get authenticated all the time. Like pop-up windows will pop up and it will ask you to put a piece in the puzzle. And it's crazy too because it's like all black and white, but let's be like two color pieces. I don't know. It just asks you to do stuff that a robot can't do. Just like when you're ordering something online, it asks you how many of these have stoplights in it. You know what I mean? Type shit. Asked me to authenticate, which tells me that there's other people, probably artificial intelligence, that's because you have created a digital space, a platform. Even if one person fucking comes to it, dude, that is a space that has value. That's digital real estate. And if you make content on any regular basis, just being in the fucking stir pot of content that's out there, it's going to deep fake you and your content so that it can draw traffic like for its purpose, dude. That's true. We're in that time now, dude. That's why, and it's just going to get worse. But I mean, whatever, you find ways to get around it. They find ways to get around it, firewalls, just like we do, or we wouldn't even be streaming right now. The value of the digital real estate, the platform that you're creating, that's worth way more than you could ever fucking imagine, bro. Just based on what the fuck we're doing right now. The whole thing is like really starting to open up. And who knows? Well, you know what I mean? Like, but it will have to do with AI, and that'll be a component of it. But that'll be being used by people like me, other content creators, as a tool. It has to have somebody. It can't think of, like, look, the other day, I saw Nike shoes. They had Nike Air Force Ones. If they were Star Wars characters, right? So AI made the Air Force One Yoda, the Air Force One Kenobi, the Air Force One Darth Sith, or Darth Maul, the Air Force One Chewbacca. Like, dude, and they were all sick, bro. They were all like, oh, fuck, like, oh my God, I have to have those, dude. They were all like, what? They made the chunky runners. You know how like Skechers started making those chunky running shoes, and then like everybody else started doing it. Nike, and then the retro Jordans, right? They had the retro Jordans, bro. If they were fucking like AI, make me retro Jordans if they were Star Wars characters, right? And so they had, I'm telling you, they did you have to ask, you have to have the creativity. Doesn't have the creativity part. You have to put it on the path. Somebody has to be smart enough to ask the question, hey, design me a Star Wars version Lamborghini. Because this is stuff I've seen, dude. I'm telling you. Out where we're like, oh, dude, you seen the Darth Vader Lamborghini Countach? It's like, oh my God, this fucking thing is so sick, dude. You would fucking shit yourself. The fucking Yoda. Oh, no. You know what's the sickest one? The 3CPO Lamborghini, dude. Because, of course, it's all fucking golden, shiny, metallic. Just retarded, dude. But everything looks